So back in 2015, we had heard as a community that there were high rates of preterm birth and infant mortality, particularly with our African American community. Super high rates, like more than any other ethnic group in our county. And our commission wanted to know why. In our community, it's hard to feel safe and seen and appreciated as a pregnant individual. And so the idea was, if you bring people together in a group setting, it's proven nationwide that it makes a difference to feel connected to others and to not feel isolated through this journey of pregnancy, because there's an end to the journey, but it's so difficult when you feel like you're doing it alone.
So with traditional prenatal care, we see women monthly, then bi-weekly, and what we find that essentially I was saying the same thing over and over and over again. And when it is done in a group, then it creates questions and conversation, and it just enriches the whole experience for everybody because it prompts a lot of questions that maybe other people were thinking of or didn't think of, and it creates a discussion rather than me just telling somebody something.
You don't necessarily think of everything as a provider, right? And so you have this group of people who, again, are going through your same life circumstances, who can provide their own unique perspective and educate their peers. You are not confined to just provider education and the resources that they have, but you have this larger group of people, the participants in GLOW or group prenatal care, that feed off each other and educate each other, but also providers and the leaders, and then the wraparound services.
I feel like the most beneficial part of GLOW was learning everything, like especially if you're a first-time mom and you're not really sure on like what you should do, the steps on how you should do it. They're there to help you. They give you that information. So I think the information is really beneficial.
I could see a clear-cut difference with my first pregnancy and my second pregnancy. Being in group prenatal, I was able to get more personal with it, and it wasn't so robotic with my provider. I felt like I knew the ladies and they were friends of mine, and we kind of just went through everything mentally, emotionally, physically that you go through within pregnancy, so I didn't feel so alone. Being with the GLOW group helped me a lot in that sense.
Everybody has a different experience. Everybody goes through different things. So you learn something new from each and every individual parent.
I love the concept of community care, of connecting women in the community, whether that's through WIC services or transportation or Black Infant Health with public health. Actually enriches the whole experience. It's almost like wanting to take the walls of the hospital down and provide care throughout the community and helping women understand what's available to them. So just giving them the knowledge base of where they can get help, whether that's for housing or for food or childcare or whatever else needs they may have, really helps them overall, and I think it really improves outcome.
The data shows that group prenatal care is associated with decreased preterm birth rates, improved breastfeeding, especially in communities of color. First of all, it establishes support and community building for these patients both during their pregnancy and afterward.
If prenatal care makes such a huge difference in the life of a child, and we know that there's a model out there that can make a difference, there's no way that we can walk away from investing in a program, an initiative, a system change that could literally change the course of someone's life.